Vincent Delaney Memorial Weekend, and I am now catching up with an Irishman. I catch up with a few of everyone. Patrick Kane, I'm going to go with. How do I go?
Good enough, yeah.
Good enough?
Yeah.
That's not bad for me. Firstly, thank you very much for joining me. What a fabulous carnival this is.
Yeah, it's good. It's something different than a facility like this. Track's different, showing up some funny results and that, but it's good. Good to be part of it.
Just how does the track play? I mean, you've been around, you've driven like a lot of continents. We'll get onto that in a second, but how does it actually play?
Yeah, it's kind of funny because it is kind of tiring ground, but it's not necessarily an out-and-out stayer that it suits. Something that can quicken off that ground when the less fast ones probably aren't able to quicken as much. It's like it does still play to speed horse even though it's dead ground.
Compare it to grass, like is it like a traditional grass track, or even a little bit different to the grass?
Yeah, maybe even a little bit different. Yeah, it's like maybe grass with a small bit of juice in it.
Very, very good. How have you been? How many winners you had? You've had a couple.
Yeah, yesterday was a better day. I had 2 winners and a second from as many drives yesterday. Today hasn't started off as good. Got a money on favourite last, and then we were third in that race, but that race just ended up going too fast. We just weren't good enough.
Yeah. Going from there, you are the leading Irish driver at the minute. How old are you?
38, had to think about it.
Don't even wait to get my age, you've got to think a lot harder. It takes a lot longer to get up with the numbers. How long have you been the leading driver in Ireland and that? Like, is this the first time you've done it, or you've done it a few times?
Oh no, like I'm only I'll be ahead by 1 win this year or whatever. Like, we still have a long season to go. I think I've won 5. I've won the championship maybe 5 times. I think 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. And you love the game?
Yeah, I love the game. Yeah, we're brought up in it. We're in it all our lives.
Yeah. Do you do it full time, or are you not able to do it full time?
No, there's not really the money to do it full time, especially in Ireland. There's some people do it full time over here. There's a bit more racing in the UK than there is in Ireland. But now I'm a farrier by trade, and that's me day job.
So you shoot gallopers, standardbreds, whatever it is?
Everything, yeah. Shower jumpers, riding ponies, charters, gallopers, everything.
You've got a young family, mate. That's dangerous, because that means you've got access to more ponies. It'll get expensive for you.
Yeah. Now they have that couple of ponies already. Yeah.
You had a horse in earlier, Money Talks. No, what was the trotter?
The trotter, Harry Knows.
Harry Knows, sorry,
yeah.
It was nowhere even close.
Yeah.
Went no good today, but possibly the track didn't seem to like the track and go from there. That's a horse you've done a fair bit of travelling with, I've been told.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. He's done a lot of travelling. He was with Shane and Lauren in America. He was in training in Sweden. We brought him to Sweden. We raced in the Sweden Cup. We done no good there. We won a race from him in Vega in Holland. We raced him in Belgium. Over here, obviously Ireland. He's been around. Yeah, he's been to some countries.
That must be a great thrill for you.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Like, we'd come across good pacers, but we never come across a trotter as good as him. Yeah,
and travelling those sorts of countries and that. Does it give you a bigger love for the trotter, the trotting game?
Sort of. I do always like a nice trotter, but I do when you can get on a proper good fast pacer. Like the thrill of that is probably I'd probably prefer that.
How does that work? Your closest neighbours all just have trotters. It doesn't in a way, but you guys just love them over here, don't you?
Yeah, it's just, well, it's before my time that we kind of became more pacing orientated, but it is. We would need to be better if we were more focused on trotting, because there's a lot of money at our doorstep, whereas now when we have a good pacer, it's sell it or send it to the States.
Yeah, and go from there. I'll let you go. Thank you for joining me, mate. Well done. Did you enjoy this day?
Yeah, hopefully we can get a couple of winners for the days out.
All right, very good. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.